Welcome, sweet darling, to another journey into the abyss. A soft, dim light pierces through the worn oak floorboards of life, illusions cast in fragments both familiar and alien. Tonight, shall we uncover something buried, something your restless mind has tried to lock away? Good. I thought you might. Let us climb into the cobwebbed eaves of existence, up and away into the attic of echoes. Our tale? It begins with a family, just like yours, or perhaps not like yours at all. Their house sits weathered and stoic at the edge of a forgotten small town. It is the kind of place that people leave, but secrets come to stay. And in this house, there is an attic, untouched for decades. No laughter disturbed the dust. No grief disturbed its silence. No, my dear one. It waited, patient, watchful, hungry. It was Emily, the eldest child, who first felt its pull. The lure of a mystery too irresistible, a whisper too faint to ignore. One day, while cleaning out the ancient house after the passing of her mother, she stumbles upon a key, small, rusted, and cold as sorrow. It jingles faintly as if, just for a moment, vibrating with life. Her mother had always told them never to open the attic, never go there alone. Have you ever ignored advice you knew you shouldn't? Isn't it delectable, that reckless curiosity humans cannot resist? Emily ignored the warnings, of course. She twisted that key in the attic lock with a peculiar energy, a mix of defiance and dread. The door creaked open, groaning like a wounded animal. Dust flooded the air, blotting her vision. But what called her breathed cold, skin-seeping cold. In the corners, she found forgotten heirlooms, lace dulled with time's patience, and what, strangely, smelled faintly of rosemary and iron. Then, she saw it. The cradle. Oh yes, a small wooden cradle, delicate yet demanding attention, as it rested in the oppressive moonlight, peeking through a cracked attic window. Her breath hitched. Something, or someone, had placed a bundle in it, swaddled and pristine. But listen closely, lovely soul, because this bundle didn't want to be disturbed. She reached forward. Have you ever felt while standing near shadows that they seem denser than what logic allows? That's what Emily felt. Yet her naive fingers didn't stop. She peeled back the cloth, layer by agonizing layer. And beneath, she found no porcelain doll, nor any ordinary relic, but ashes. The ashes of a fragmented past clinging together unnaturally, refusing to forget. Oh, but ashes are never still. They stirred under her disbelief, spinning upward like a blackened spiral of memories clawing the air. The makeshift cradle, it rocked unprovoked, spitting guttural groans as if the wood itself was alive, grieving in its grain. A voice, not quite her mother's yet undeniably intimate, erupted like a suffocated scream, crystallizing inside her head. You woke it. You knew. You knew. By now, Emily wasn't simply frightened. She was prey, frozen by a predator's glare. The attic door slammed shut, trapping her. Her heart, enshrined in the cage of her own ribcage, clawed at possibilities. Escape, understanding, survival. And then came the revelation. Emily's mother, bless her aching soul, had always worn a locket. A locket containing strands of hair she claimed would ward away loneliness. But loneliness remains such a polite word for despair. Wouldn't you agree? That locket was not meant for decoration. It was a ward for sealing, not to counter loneliness, but the wrath of familial sins ignored. The cradle wasn't just a cradle. It was a prison. Are you following? It held the anger, the sorrow, the vengeance of kin all but erased. In Emily's hands, they hadn't freed it, no. She had called it. The ashes spoke her family name now, twisted and corrupted by fire's envy. That name shook through the attic beams, coiling around the spine of the house, and seeped malevolently into Emily's very skin. Her pulse became a clock, ticking against borrowed time. How did it end? Why, haven't I said enough? Some stories shouldn't be concluded. They should linger as shadows behind your consciousness, flickering whenever you find yourself alone in your attic. Perhaps the cradle lingers still in her family line. Or maybe, just maybe, it waits for yours. Oh, you hadn't thought of your attic, have you? Not in a long, long time. But dear listener, promises are promises, and tonight's ends here. With one final thought. When you finally decide to visit the attics of your life, whether literal or metaphorical, be careful what you cradle. Until next time, my gorgeous wanderer, the darkness will echo for you again, and I shall wait.